Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Pop Preview. I'm Sean.
I'm Alex.
And today we're watching the Marvel's Avengers trailer. So we usually don't do video games, but because it's the Avengers and I'm going to buy and play the hell out of this game, I figured we might as well talk about the trailer.
I guess. I didn't know this was a thing, really.
Well, this has been a game that's been in development for quite a long time. We got a teaser trailer a while ago teasing the hell out of this thing, and they've been like zero word about it until recently because E3 is upon us.
Right.
So this trailer just came out. There's a lot of hype about it. There's a lot of fans upset for various reasons, which we'll get into. But it's funny, and it's very good timing that we're just coming out of Endgame.
Yeah. And
then we're just getting, boom, Avengers game. That's not based on any of the movies. It's in its own continuity. So
that's what I was wondering.
Nothing to do with
I guess
the
it's
movies.
Smart, though, because everyone's like, what's next? I need my Marvel. Where's my Marvel? Ah! And so, like, this will hold
Avengers
you over.
Fix.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess this will hold fans over until we get, Spider-Man comes out soon enough.
Yeah. But this comes out next year, so let's watch the trailer. It's a little long.
You know that old saying, never meet your heroes? Well, I did. And it was awesome! The Avengers were everything I imagined.
Hello, San Francisco!
Thor, Tony, check it out.
At once.
Try to keep up.
This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick. Secure the bridge. Those weapons can't get into the city.
You set him up. I'll knock him down.
Thor, what's your status?
There are humans trapped, and lots of small, angry men with guns.
Was that a joke? Did Thor make a joke? Cap, they got pulsar tanks.
Tony, Thor, the cables! Cap, what's going on over there?
Start the Chimera. What's your status?
We should head back.
No, stay on task. There are still civilians on this bridge.
Reactor.
Damn it, they played us.
Some say they were set up. Others call them murderers.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Well, we all lost something that day. But that's not how this story ends.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Wow. Games are really getting crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of stuff in your face.
I love the trailer. It was great. I was just wrapped up in it.
They're kind of taking like the almost like a Civil War approach. Seems like thematically with like, you know, are we good for society? You know, should we be doing this?
Yeah.
We lost everything because we killed people. You know, stuff like that.
So apparently, like after whatever happened, there's a 5-year jump, and then we get to see. So I mean, there's a lot of
Tony's
questions.
got that long flowy hair.
Yeah, with the big beard. So it's like maybe he hasn't been Iron Man for a little bit.
Yeah.
But they obviously got blamed for whatever happened.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of questions now. Like, we don't see Hawkeye, obviously.
No.
Did Cap not survive that altercation? I'm pretty sure he did. And maybe he's either in hiding or something. But I seriously doubt that he wouldn't be in the rest of the game. Or that's a big risk if he's not. But they also said there's so when you buy the game, there's no like season pass or any other stuff. So when you buy the game, that's a full game. Obviously, they're gonna add more characters in as the game goes along.
Oh, so there is still gonna be like downloadable content.
Yeah, but it's not you don't have to pay for it, which is very refreshing and thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, my approach to the games are like I don't mind it costing more, but then just let me buy it up front and then just give me the game.
Yeah.
I don't like this fact is like I'm buying 75% of the game and the other 25% I gotta pay some more money.
Yeah. And
wait like even longer to even get that. It's like, no, I'd rather just take your time and give me the full game.
Yeah.
If you want to charge me $80, then charge me $80. I'm okay with that, but I don't want to pay like $60 now and $20 later.
I guess the whole idea is to like keep the game relevant because they want to keep you on it as long as possible.
That's totally fine.
If they give you everything right away and you finish the game, then you move on and maybe do the next thing.
Yeah, because I mean, Marvel's Spider-Man was kind of like that. They had the game and then they had a 3 other kind of episodes that you could have bought, which I did, which was nice. And then once that was over, I was like, I pretty much accomplished everything in the game, so there's no really reason to play it anymore. But with this, there is an online element that you can play up to 4 players, but there is a single player mode that you can play offline, so you don't have to play online if you don't want to, which is refreshing because
that's nice.
I usually don't like playing online.
Yeah.
So
too much pressure.
Well, it's just like I'm focused on the story. I don't care what other people are doing. I don't care. But a lot of people are upset that the Avengers don't look and sound like
that was the thing that really was like, whoa, you know, coming out of for so long, like we have those actors just ingrained into like who that character is, and then to like see them rendered so realistically but not really resemble, but kind of
sort of, but not really.
That was weird. I understand why.
Are you okay with that?
I mean, you'd probably get used to it. I imagine as you're playing the game.
Yeah.
It would be really fun to like feel like you're controlling like Chris Hemsworth. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like that would be like a weird sensation. But
I see where you're going.
But like I can understand why. I mean, obviously the actors would have had to give their likeness, and that probably just wasn't in the contract, and you know what I mean. Like there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes.
But I mean, for me, I'm 100% okay with it. Here's why. It's one thing if this game was based on the MCU, where it's following, let's say, the 4 movies, the Avengers, Age of Ultron, or any of those movies, or like something that happens in between them.
Yeah.
If that was the case, and we didn't get their likeness, then I'd be a little bit upset.
Yeah.
But considering that this is a completely different universe, for lack of a better word, I'm okay with it looking and sounding different, as long as always, they get the spirit of the characters that we know now, and it looks like it's captured that the way Tony is talking, the way what lines he has. The same thing with Thor. Like they sound like the Avengers that we know from the MCU, but obviously there's different actors and they look different. So as long as they act the same way that we're used to now, I'm okay with it being different actors and looking different, as long as we like, these are the Avengers that I know. Because now there's a generation of kids and adults that are gotten used to the Avengers being a certain way with having certain members. Yeah. So I'm not surprised that we get the Avengers that we get, minus Hawkeye in this. And I'm sure he's going to pop up in the game at some point.
Yeah. that's the lineup, because that's the line we know. And of course, it'll probably, like, with Hawkeye, and there'll probably be some other people that will set up a sequel, because this is not going to be a one-off game. You know, if this game does well, and chances are, unless it completely sucks, it's going to do well, so there will be a sequel. So,
I'm okay with them looking and sounding different. I'm okay.
The only thing is, I wonder like how done this really is, because some of the texture on the hair looked like, I don't know if that's a stylistic choice, but it looked blocky. It looked like unfinished. And I've seen much better like renderings of natural movement of hair in video games before.
Yeah,
and that just looked kind of like I'm not sure if it's like. Because, like, a lot of the other stuff, like, when Hulk is, like, ripping apart, like, some cars, like, that looked really real. But then there was other stuff that looked very cartoony. And so I wonder just how done it is.
Well, I mean, they still got till May of next year to work on it,
so... They got time.
Plenty of time. And then, obviously, if you pre-order it, you're going to get a beta access, which I have pre-ordered. So I will be looking forward to that beta access, which I will take advantage of. And then maybe once that meaning that you're gonna get to play the game before it's 100% finished.
Oh.
So hence beta access. So I will be playing the beta. I think once the beta does come out, I will I'll do a little review on what I think of it before the actual game comes out. But any final thoughts on this?
Nope, I really have nothing else to add. But I'm sure you guys do, if you're gamers. Definitely comment below, even if you're not a gamer like me, and just sort of taking this all in after the events of Endgame. Is it really jarring to see these characters rendered so differently? What do you think about the storyline that we're apparently... also, who is that little girl's voice that we heard talking? We don't know who that really is.
Probably a fan, or maybe like she's pivotal to the story at somehow, some way. Obviously, maybe she works for S.H.I.E.L.D. and she's a fangirl, or maybe she's just...
She sounded a little too young to work for S.H.I.E.L.D.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But I'm also curious about how Nintendo Switch fans feel, because as of right now, it's not announced that the game is coming out for the Switch. So how do you guys feel about that? Also, if you don't have a PS4 or an Xbox One, is this game going to get you to buy one? Or are you gonna play it on the PC? Like, if you're not a natural gamer, if you're a big Avengers fan, is this game important enough to you to buy one of those systems or to buy it on the PC and play it that way? I'm also curious about that. So if you have any thoughts about that, please put that in the comments also as well.
Yes, please.
And also remember to like, subscribe, share, do all those great things. Make sure to hit that notification bell so when the beta does come out, we could talk about that as well. And then obviously when the game comes out, there'll be a lot of hoopla on that as well. But that's not till way into next year, which 2020 always still sounds far away, even though it's next year.
It'll be here before we know it.
Yeah, it'll be super here before you know it. But until then, I'm Sean.
I'm Alex.
Avengers Assemble.
Again.